Welcome back to Workout Wisconsin. I'm Reggie Davis. We're here on location at Functional Integrative Training, and we bring on the owner of this facility that gives us an opportunity to film Workout Wisconsin, Jared Markowitz. How are you doing today, Jared?
Good, man. How about yourself?
Doing good. So, what does your facility offer?
So, really what we have is we have customized personal training. So everything we do, whether it's group-based or more of a personalized type of training, is customized to that athlete. So everyone in our gym is working out, and whatever they're doing is designed to enhance how they move. And whether that be someone who's coming in who's just getting started with fitness or someone that's very advanced, we have options for them. And even within those options, there's customization possible so that we can build progressions for them so that they feel comfortable doing what they're doing, and they also don't feel like they're being held back by somebody else who might not be at the level that they're at.
So what makes you guys so unique and different than everybody else?
So really, the thing that we try to do to set us apart is taking a really big look and a big picture look at the person in front of us. So I don't think there's a one-size-fits-all approach to training or exercise or really getting results with anybody. So every time someone comes into our gym, they go through a process of intake forms, health history, injury history, etc. And we're gonna take a big look at that and figure out not just the goals they want to achieve, but why they want to achieve those goals. And a lot of times those goals are more driven by things that they want to do, not just losing body fat, gaining lean muscle mass, all that kind of thing. So we try to set ourselves apart by figuring that out and then using that to drive the programming that they're going to be doing.
So pretty much, you don't just bring somebody in, just throw them on the equipment. You need to sit down and get to know who they are and what they're looking for, correct? I mean, what kind of ways do you guys do that?
Yeah, so we want to understand where they're coming from, right? So we're gonna have a conversation when they come in, and then as they continue on, we still want to make sure we're doing the right thing. So we're gonna do a movement screen to make sure that they're not in pain, to make sure that they can move through different movements that we ask of them well. If they can't, we're gonna give them progressions to be able to do so eventually, and constantly reassess and reevaluate, so we're always making sure that our clients are evolving. We talk about that all the time. We want them to evolve. We want our clients to keep getting better, to be able to do more, and when they achieve the goal they're after, let's find a new goal. If you want to run a 5K, now let's run a 10K. We wanted to be able to do a push-up. Okay, now let's try and do a pull-up. That kind of stuff.
Okay, so what are the benefits of some of the structured fitness programs that you have here?
So really, when a lot of people, talk about, and this comes up in some of the workout videos that are out there, like muscle confusion, right? And while that has some validity, ultimately people need to have a program that's progressively built. So they start here, they get a little bit better, they get a little bit better, they get a little bit better. If they try and take 7 steps at a time, ultimately at some point they're going to fall back off the cliff. They're going to get injured, they're going to be in pain, and or they're just going to be so sore not going to want to come into the gym and work out. So we're going to take them and progressively overload them through simple, basic movements. And a term or a phrase we're using here is simple things done savagely well. So we want to do simple stuff really extremely well.
So you want to take a regular athlete or inspiring athlete, you just want to put them through the whole gamut. You want to make sure to start from 1 and take them all to 100, but you want to make sure that you hit every number, correct?
Absolutely. Okay. Or in the case of someone who comes in with a certain fitness level, we want to figure out where they're at. Because on some things they might be right here. Other things they might be down here. We need to take that into account. We can't assume that because they come in and they're a well-versed athlete that they're going to be right here. They might be here on some things, but they might be here on some other things, and we need to bring this up and keep bringing this one up as well, right? So we're working with them to make sure that we're always addressing their personal needs.
With all that information just provided, how does somebody get started?
So honestly, the easiest way, we have what we call performance evaluations or success sessions, depending on the person in front of us. Ultimately, it's an hour-long time to sit down, talk through our intake forms. We're going to hand them in beforehand, talk about injury history, health history, and why they want to achieve the goals they're after, to help us better understand, and then ultimately find the program that's right for them in our facility.
So after you had just explained all that, coming up later this week, we're going to give you an opportunity to demonstrate that as well, to see what they actually do here at Functional Integrative Training. It'd be a great opportunity for you to show us all what we can do, and then also I'm going to come here and probably train as well too, because I love this kind of stuff. So stay tuned for more coming up here on Workout Wisconsin, right here on Channel 57.